Not too much. And welcome to the April 16th edition of
Friction of the Day.
Good Morning, Kimber.
Morning, JD. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Looks like Taz is doing pretty good down there, too.
All right, he's trying.
Yep, and we got our walking shoes on.
Yeah, we do.
It's our daily walk. But sometimes things just piss us off. And that's why you're listening to the Friction of the Day. And today just happens to be April 16th, which also happens to be the last day to file
Taxes, I believe.
income taxes. Oh, I tell you, income taxes. You know that.
Why do they tax your income anyways? You make the money.
You know what? I often wonder that. Whose business is it how much money you make?
Nobody's as far as I'm
Nobody's
concerned.
business. So I think they ought to do away with the income tax. But did you know that the last filing day, April 15th usually, is also the day that with the most fatal car crashes?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read that the other day in the paper. I thought that was kind of interesting, you know. It's like, why would that be? Because I think people are just really uptight about having to tell somebody else how much money they make. And whose business is it anyway? Why does the government care how much money you make? There has to be a purpose behind that. It could be control.
It could be.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of reasons.
Yeah. I think what they ought to do is do away with the income tax, and let's just make it like a consumption tax, like a sales tax. And that'll make it easier. Everybody would pay their fair share then. You know, maybe even Mr. Obama would pay his fair share of all the pizza he's buying and all the gas that he has to buy for his
the
jet.
money he's saving for using his jet. Yeah.
Oh, check out that nice lake.
That's beautiful.
It's a beautiful lake.
We're going to live there one day.
Yeah. So if anybody has any thoughts on the IRS and income taxes, we'd welcome your video responses to Friction of the Day, which we have our own channel on YouTube. Again, just type in Friction of the Day, and hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of our fancy videos here, because we're going to be talking about what really pisses us off during the day. And every day, or whenever we can, we'll try to kind of set up our own little ideas and what really pisses us off, and we'll give you our thoughts, and you give us your thoughts.
Sounds good to me.
Sound like a fair idea?
Fair exchange.
Yeah.
Free country.
You know, one day we might live on that lake. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah. If we get enough people to watch our YouTube videos,
There you go.
there you go. We'll make some money on it, and we'll go from there. And don't forget, if you go to the bottom of the video here in the description, you can check out our blog. We have a blog called Friction of the Day, and you can leave your comments there also. And maybe you can give us some ideas of what what kind of pisses you off during the day, or is there a story out there that you want to get our views on? Because we have some amazing views on all kinds of subjects, which you'll be learning up here in the future. And we're going to take a quick break, and then leave us a comment. Yeah, Taz is enjoying herself.
No, girl.
You know, I was thinking about the income tax, and everybody says it's really progressive. But I was thinking about it, you know, the progressives, and we all know who you are, because everybody, you can tell a progressive a mile away. They're always against discrimination. You know, they don't want you to discriminate against the gays. They don't want you to discriminate against the baseball players and the left-handed bowling league and all that kind of stuff. But the tax system just happens to be very discriminatory. It seems like the rich have to pay a higher tax rate than the poor. So the poor are being discriminated against. They're not being treated equal like the rich. So you would think that the progressive would want an equal tax system. And that's where a sales tax would come in handy. Right, progressive? Don't you think that's really fair? I mean, we want everybody to be treated the same, but when it comes to taxes, the rich are treated not as fair as the poor. Or the poor is not as fair as the rich. Yeah. So I don't see the connect there. I don't understand. So maybe some of you progressives can kind of help me with that. You're against discrimination unless it comes to money. Kind of strange. Well, we're coming to the end of our walk. Thank you for sticking around for the first edition of Friction of the Day. And I had a good little walk.
I did too.
Yeah, I think I lost a couple calories. See if we can't put that back in with maybe a little bit of beer later on this afternoon.
Yeah, you got a bottle of your beer too.
Yeah. So until the next edition, have fun, everybody. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be bringing up a lot more subjects here in the next couple of weeks. So stick around.
Leave a comment.
And do a search for Friction of the Day on YouTube. And again, if you have any responses, put yours on there, and maybe we'll share it. Talk to you later.